And welcome back. We're looking out the Corning Skycam, see some cars going through there on Market Street pretty slow. Road conditions absolutely in the tank tonight as we're still dealing with that snow coming in and starting to switch over towards wintry mix in some parts of the region. Most of us, though, still dealing with that light snow. Winter weather advisory remains in effect until 9 a.m. tomorrow, and after that calms down, we get more rain on Sunday. High wind watch remains in effect until Monday afternoon. So we're going to see some winds really make an impact tomorrow. It's going to rapidly cool down, potentially creating a flash freeze environment. So here's what we got right now. Lots of flooding going on throughout parts of the Mississippi River Valley into the Ohio Valley, mostly in around the Kentucky and Virginia area. They're mainly just rain further south as warm air filters into those regions, but right now we're still dealing with some light snow. You can see a gap starting to develop here off to the west. So a lot of this snow pushing through. Steuben County starting to experience a little bit of a gap, at least some portions. Bath still seeing a little bit of snow. Corning might have another one here pretty soon. Lots were pushing through the northern tier earlier. Now that seemed to have calmed down. Tioga County in a bit of a grace period. Chemung County also going to be in that grace period here pretty soon. But we can take a look further west. We are seeing a little bit more warm air filter in. Some parts of Potter County starting to see some mix roll in, and further south towards the Williamsport area, there's a little bit more of that mix falling right now. So we're continuing to monitor that as these conditions develop. Now low temperatures pretty close to where we're at right now. We're not expected to really deviate much from the temperatures that we're at right now. So think in the low 20s, but that wintry mix, that rain and snow expected to come through here. And then we see that heat push in late tonight after midnight, causes that to change over to rain. So all the snow that we have out there right now, you might have one, maybe up to 3 inches there on the ground, going to melt quickly thanks to that snow rolling in. So models currently indicating after around 8 o'clock, we do have a bit of a not too much going on right now. So like if you got to get anywhere, wait for the roads to be treated, and then you could see, a bit of a gap here, kind of like a little sweet spot. But then around later, 12 o'clock, 1 a.m., you could see some of that mix start to roll in. This consisting of sleet, freezing rain in some spots, but for some, mainly just some rain and snow. And then you could see how quickly that warm air pushes in, some 35s and 36s on the map. That warm air pushes in, changes us over to rain, and some of it heavy in spots too. Look at this. Some heavier bursts of rain pushing from Hornell over towards Watkins Glen. That pushes up further north, and then we have off and on rain for the morning, and then there's that rain and snow line making an appearance. We can see temperatures rapidly fall into the 20s and the teens, causing any of that leftover water to freeze over. So that could potentially create some pretty rough conditions out there, especially for driving, and also could cause some isolated power outages with that extra ice. We forecast a high of 34. We did not reach the freezing mark today. 31 was the actual high at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. We head down into the upper 20s tonight, seeing that wintry mix come in with the chance of a little bit of sleet in the area tonight. And the rest of the 7-day forecast, 47 tomorrow, quite warm with that rain, but then rapidly cools down into the single digits for the evening into Monday morning. Could have some icy conditions as folks are heading out for their Monday morning commute.